Well, hello, and hello. Big Angry Phil, another edition of Dude, What the Fuck. Today on Dude, What the Fuck, as Pride Month continues, much to our chagrin, they keep adding more and more things, more colors, more narratives, more costumes, more genders. Everything that we didn't ask for keeps getting added, the goalposts keep getting moved, and we keep hearing new things. Things like, there's a difference between straight time and gay time. Oh, you couldn't make this up. No, you couldn't make this up. I could make this up. They can make this up, and they did. Oh no, it's a fact. It's a fact. Some woman on TikTok said so. Well, don't take it from me. Take it to said woman with big glasses, of course, intact. Here. A we ago. And this is absolutely not going to confuse us further. It's going to tell us the straight up facts, about gay time. Gay old time. Remember the end, the Flintstones were saying, we'll have a gay old time. Well, that had a different meaning back then. Gay meant happy back then. Gay now means anything but happy. Gay means, holy fuck, what the hell's going on here? That's what it means nowadays. At least according to the current flag. Anyway, let's listen to this lady, who I'm sure has a degree in something, and let's learn all about gay time versus straight time. And this is not at all adding to the victim mentality that is already there. Here we go.
Did you know that queer and trans people actually experience time completely differently to cishet people?
No, I didn't. And cishet, can we stop making up words, please? Cishet. That is just a derogatory term for heterosexual people. That's right. In other words, normal folks, normal people. Cis, that's already a stupid word, like cisgender. It just means normal people. And het means heterosexual, and they think they're being very fancy by saying cishet. We'll get them. We'll call them cishets, bunch of cishets. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. The fuck? That's a word you fuckers made up, okay? I call you gay. Where? That's what you are, right? Where? Oh, fucking Christ. So anyway, yes, okay. Let me start over. There's a difference between straight and gay time. So there's a reason. There's a reason everything is crazy, because time is all fucked up, apparently.
Did you know that queer and trans people actually experience time completely differently to cishet people?
No, I believe a truckload of edibles must have overturned on one of your local highways, and you went out there and took full advantage of it. That's what I think, but please continue.
It's a concept called queer temporality.
Oh, Jesus Christ. In an attempt to sound really smart, they just make up terms, make up words, and you look at them, and yeah, lady, those glasses just say, I'm a dipshit, okay? I'm a libtard of some kind. Don't take me seriously as much as I take myself seriously, please. Thank you.
And it basically has to do with the fact that historically, as queer...
Don't bring history into this. History wants no part of this, please. Just like when they always bring Jesus or God into this. Live our names out of your mouth, crazy lady. Thank you.
And trans people, our lives have started much later, and for a whole bunch of reasons.
Because you weren't happy as whatever you were, so you had to change something, and now you're even more miserable than we were when you started. As we have seen time and time again, and including gay time again.
Ended earlier than our cishet counterparts.
She said cishet, but the transcription reads city here, so... Again, nobody, even the artificial intelligence that's transcribing this is not understanding what the fuck is being said here. I mean, if AI can't figure it out, how the fuck are the rest of us supposed to figure it out?
So as a result, our experience of time is compressed.
Your brain is compressed. I mean, really compressed.
It also has to do with the fact that those...
Fact. Let's throw that word right out. Ain't no facts going on here.
Milestones that we've been socialized to use to mark the passage of time.
So basically, again, I'm a victim. We're a victim because we've been running on straight time, and that just doesn't work for us. So next you're going to tell us that black time is different from white time, right? Somebody must have said that by now.
So things like marriage or having children or...
Yeah, none of those things are going to be happening to you, lady. Don't you worry about it. Just move along to the next talking point, please. Christ.
Working, retiring, inheriting.
Working, that's something I'm willing to bet you probably don't do very much of.
Things like that haven't been accessible to us.
Oh, God, yes. Here, this old line again. It hasn't been accessible. They're keeping us from voting. They're keeping us from working. We've heard this fucking line used on other minorities, and now you're taking it and using it on yourself. What is it about white liberals that have to hijack every single fucking cause and make it about them? Every fucking time.
And that linear timeline has a name. Heterochronology.
Oh, my God. When Soros Incorporated sits down and makes all this stuff up and feeds it to you idiots, who's the first one to say, yeah, heterochronology, that sounds like that's what's going on with me, yeah, thank you, George Soros, you know me so well.
And as queer and trans people...
And I'm willing to bet that, again, like with most of the movement, most queer and or trans people are not on board with your lunacy, okay? Just leave everybody else out of it. If this is your thing, fine. You are not a spokesman for anybody else, okay? As much as they think you are.
Our experience of time often sits outside that.
Again, stay off the drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? Drugs are bad. If you want proof that drugs are bad, here you go. Drugs are bad, okay?
Basically, it's super interesting, and I'm going to be unpacking it more this week on the podcast.
On the podcast, and I'm so bummed out she does not mention the name of the podcast, because I would so listen to it, and I would so rip her a new one. Another new one. She should probably use one.
So listen in wherever you like to do that.
I would love to, except I have no idea what your name is. You do not give any more information. Lady with evil grin, as they all have, most guilty white liberals have that same grin. I know, because our governor Gavin Newsom has the same one, and Dr. Fauci also has the same one. Okay, what? All of that? What? You threw some big words together, and I'm more confused now than before you started. All of this shit is just another way to divide people. Turn more people into victims that are not victims. We've been running on straight time this whole time. That's why we're all messed up, because we were running on straight time when gay time has really existed. That's the time meant for us. Again, this is just to further the division of this country and Western society as a whole, concocted by globalist weirdos, and you fucking fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Well, as much as you like to think you are not the smart person you perceive yourself to be. And we all see this, and we're all laughing at you, and we're also saying, dude, what the fuck? Thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, tell your friends, and hit that notification bell. Follow me over on Rumble, Big Angry Phil Podcast. Follow me on social media up above, and we shall do this again tomorrow, shall we? Another edition of Dude. What the fuckity fuck?